Hey everyone, it's Rebecca the dietitian, and today I am coming at you with a butternut squash. Have you ever wondered how to cook one of these things? I am going to show you what to do with it. Hope it helps. So I've already washed it, and the first thing I'm going to do is cut it in half. This can be a bit challenging. They can be quite hard. This is a small one, so I should be okay with a really good knife. But a tip for you is you can actually throw it in the oven for a few minutes to heat it up, and it should cut a little bit easier. Partly cook it whole, and then you can cut it and carry on. I forgot to mention that you probably want to cut the tip off because that's really hard to cut through. You see how my knife kind of stopped right there, and I got it open. Now, just like a pumpkin, if you've ever carved pumpkins, I'm going to take a spoon and scoop out the seeds. Pro tip, use a grapefruit spoon with serrated edges to get the seeds out more easily. And there we have it. So it doesn't have to be perfect. You see, there's just like a pumpkin when you're carving it, there's some stuff left, and you can really probably eat it, or if you don't like that part, you can cook it, and it's really, really easy to scrape out after you have roasted it. So now we have preheated the oven to 375, and I am going to spritz a little bit of coconut oil on top and add some salt and pepper, and that's it. And I'm going to bake it at 375 until it starts to brown on top, and at that point it should be very, very tender, and I should be able to pierce it easily with a fork. Okay, as you can see, I generously seasoned, and we are about to go in the oven. By the way, as I was collecting seeds, it made me wonder, I love fresh roasted pumpkin seeds. I was wondering if any of you have ever roasted butternut squash seeds. I might have to look that up, but comment below and let me know, or reply to the email if you got this in my email, and let me know if you've ever roasted butternut squash seeds. Something sounds like it might be cool. Okay, so it's been about 40 minutes and I just pulled it out, and I'm gonna see, yep, I can pierce it really easily. And what I usually do is actually just eat it right out of here because I like it that way. But you can mash it up, you can slice it up or cube it and serve it like that. And you could have cubed it up before you even cooked it if you wanted to. Other simple ways you could do this is actually buy it cubed or cut up at the store and just lay it out on a baking sheet and roast it. Same thing, 375, a little salt and pepper, a little oil if you wish. And it doesn't take much, just a little teeny spritz of oil. And you've got your roasted butternut squash. It is delicious, and I also wanted to let you know you can cook just about every other vegetable this way. Just get out a baking sheet and throw your broccoli, asparagus, cauliflower, squash, potatoes, whatever it is, and you just cook them for varying amounts of time. If it's small, like a snow pea, it might take 5 to 10 minutes, and the thicker it gets, the longer it takes, like butternut squash, for about 40 minutes, or a baked potato might take an hour. So just throw them in there with a little spritz of oil, salt and pepper, and cook until they're a little bit browned or tender, and however you like them. Hope that helps. If it does, give me a thumbs up, let me know. I really appreciate you spending this time with me, and I will see you next week.